Hey everybody, it's Brian, the Lobby Lizard, your hospitable host, back with you again this week to discuss today's topic, trust. Trust is one of those things that it really takes time to build, but it can be quickly lost. And when you're talking about building trust, it takes a daily effort. It takes a made up mind. It takes a level of intentionality. And it seems so simple. You wonder, well, why do so many people fail at it? But what I've come to realize during my time on this planet is that it's not necessarily means that someone is just a dishonest person or anybody intends to be untrustworthy. What I've found a lot of times is that people, they have the best intentions. At the time, they really meant yes. When you think about the divorce rate being what it is, well over 50%, I believe most people, when they're standing in front of that minister, they really mean yes. This is what I'm going to do. I'm committing myself to this person. This feels good at the moment. I have the best intentions. I'm going into it expecting to win, right? And then, life starts lifing. Things start going wrong. Unexpected things happen. But how often does that happen on a daily basis, whether you're talking about someone you're committing yourself to in front of witnesses and a minister, or if you're just talking about a friend when you say, hey, yeah, I'll be able to pick you up and take you to work? Or a colleague saying, yeah, I'll cover your shift. You can have the best intentions, but then when the day comes when you're supposed to take that person's shift, or the day comes when you're supposed to leave your house a little early, go pick up that friend and take them to work with you, all of a sudden something came up and now my yes doesn't mean yes anymore. That's really unfortunate because James talks to us about this a lot. In the first chapter of James, he has this amazing saying, and it's profound because he says, be slow to speak, quick to hear, slow to speak. And what I believe the writer is trying to tell us is slow down on making promises. We really have to begin to practice patience when we're making promises. Don't be in such a rush to be a yes person, make somebody feel good by saying, yeah, I'll be there for you. Yeah, I can pick you up and take you to work. Yes, I'm going to marry you. Maybe we need to take some time. I know that guy is standing in front of you on one knee, but maybe that might be a great time to slow down and say, is this the right thing for me to do? Right? Trust grows with effort, but it diminishes with neglect. And that's something very important to remember when you're talking about being a person that can be counted on, being a person that can be trusted. So I want to leave you with this thought again. Let's begin to practice patience when it comes to making promises, because our promises really do impact others. Because if you say, I'm going to do something and then later realize I'm unable to do it because you simply didn't take time to check with your family, check with your colleagues, check your schedules, look at Outlook, look at your calendars, utilize your calendars so that when you say yes, it really means yes, and the people around you are not negatively impacted by a yes that should have been a no.